Warning, the following show features constructive opinions performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. The views expressed are ours and may differ from views of any other entity. Accordingly, the Tim Zabriskie Show and the producers must insist that no one recreate or reenact any conversation or activity performed on the show.
Can't finish the show in just one sitting? No problem. Listen to this and past episodes of the Tim Zabriskie Show on demand on all major podcasting networks, including Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and the iHeartRadio app. It's perfect for the ride home.
Share this podcast.
Haven't seen enough. He's standing up. Kidman's up top. Shooting star pass.
What's going on? Why does it sound all...
Oh, is that better? Yeah. What's up, guys? Tim Zabriskie here. Back at it again with the brand new vid. Welcome to the old Tim Zabriskie Show. Oh, it's been a little while since I've done this. I mean, I was doing the whole Top Gun thing for a little while, but...
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't really go over well. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. All right, I've committed myself. I got the game. Top Gun hard lock, right? Hard whatever. And yeah, I mean, you know, the game is fun. The game is at a point where it's getting challenging for me. I'm also like drinking as I'm playing the game too, but thoroughly enjoying it. Hope everyone has been enjoying themselves lately with everything that's been going on in the world. I know that COVID Delta is on its way. Hasn't struck me or anybody that I know yet. You know, we're still not wearing masks or anything at work currently, but I'm certain that that's about to change soon. Just want to finish up doing some of these streams. If you guys could all out there do the same streams at the same time, and that was the last one. Very nice, very nice. But at the same time here, speaking of wrestling, last night, I don't know if any of you guys caught my story, but apparently a wrestling school has recently just opened up 20 minutes from my house. Now, what is it? Is it weird? Yeah. Is it interesting that would happen? Yeah. Is it fate? Who the hell knows? However, for the first time in about 5-6 years or something like that, I took some bumps, which is pretty fantastic. And I don't know if the guys are being nice, like Fox Vineyard that recently was just on AEW was there, on AEW Dark against Brian Cage. He was like, yeah, you still got it, and I was like, sweet. and Michael Mann was like, who stopped by. He was like. He said, yeah, Tim, for not being in the ring for in a long time, you still can handle it. So pretty excited about that. But that's not what we're doing here today. Today we are going to be playing Wrestling Legends. Now, if you don't know what Wrestling Legends is, go back and check out any of my other streams wherever you're watching this: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. I know that Facebook now and Twitch has always started deleting the streams after about like 2 weeks or something like that. Something ridiculous. I don't know, 6 months or something crazy like that. However, if you go over to the YouTube channel, they're all there. From whenever I started streaming, 3 or 4 years ago now. Ridiculous. I mean, let's just give me a round of applause for keeping that whole thing up. But I want you guys to check out this game. If you have yet to do so, make sure you message the Red Rooster on Discord or on Twitch or on smacktalks.org, whatever's in the description there, because he's the guy that made it, and he will be the guy that you would want to talk to on how to download it. I am not the guy. However, let's go down to ringside. That way you can see exactly what it is that we are talking about here. So as we start to get ready for the card here, let me wake up the game here. Wake up! Let me get this, get it onto this main screen that's right in front of me at the same time here too. And bam. Nope, that's not the one that I want though. I want to do this one that'll hopefully have the comments here, right? Yep. Third time's the charm here, apparently, on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Whew, I thought that it just freaked out there. One more time. I keep hitting the wrong one. All right, and here I am. Hopefully the comments show up. If you guys can throw me some comments real quick. Also, while you're there, maybe give me some likes. Let me make sure that the likes are working on the screen here as well. Should be. If somebody could just hit that like button real fast. It should float up above where the arena is. And maybe even leave me a comment. No, I'll test it myself. I don't care. Couple likes. Hello. See, there we go. See if that pops up. There we go. All right, now we're cooking with gas, huh? All right, so let's get back into it. We're in the middle of the draft right now. It's been a little while since I've actually played the game. However, it's the draft here on WCW Monday Night Nitro here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. So let's get started here with Psycho Sid going one-on-one against Bam Bam Bigelow. And if you have yet to do so, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we have going on here. All right, seltzers. Sober. Wow. Once again, Psycho Sid going to go one-on-one with Bam Bam Bigelow as we make our way down the ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 380 pounds, this is Psycho Sid.
Now the ring announcer should be very careful with who he calls Psycho, as the 6'10", 380-pound monster known as Sid makes his way into the ring here in the opening contest here of tonight's episode of the Tim Zabriskie Show. As he is the wrong guy you would want to insult, as he would beat the shit out of you.
Wow.
And if you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we have going on here.
And his opponent, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at an incredible 410 pounds, this is Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam Bigelow makes his way into the ring, and he looks like he is ready for a fight. And if there's anybody that'll give him a fight, it would be none other than Psycho Sid. So let's figure out who we're going to be playing as here. As always, we pick the random character here in this opening contest here of the Tim Zabriskie Show. As Psycho Sid now starts off with some punches and kicks, sends Bam Bam off the ropes, and hits him with a shoulder tackle. Bam Bam now staggers up to his feet and is caught and thrown with a heel. Sid now with a huge knee right across the side of the head as he immediately puts Bam Bam into $1 million dream. Bam Bam now able to get out of it and hits him with some rights and lefts and is jumping enziguri to knock the big man down. Back elbow by the man from Asbury Park, who was able to get out of that, put Bam Bam onto the apron, and punch him down to the outside as the two men jockey for position as Bam Bam hits Psycho Sid with a headbutt to the head. Sid now picking him up and drops him right on those steel steps, and Bam Bam is definitely hurt as referee Charles Robinson continues the count. However, he's able to make his way in as Psycho Sid, with a huge right hook to the face of that tattooed machine. Sid now throws Bam Bam back to the outside and follows him out again. A trip by Bam Bam Bigelow as Sid goes behind and drops his knee right across the back of the neck. Sid now breaking up the count and goes back to the outside. Suplex onto the table by Psycho Sid, and Bam Bam is down. Well, he gets back up, and a punch, and another punch to the back. Just destroying the body of the big 400-pounder. Referee Charles Robinson with a count of 6, and Bam Bam makes his way back into the ring. Sid gets reversed with that Irish whip into a belly-to-belly slam as Bam Bam now is taking over with some huge monstrous kicks at the same time. Bam Bam back on the outside, and Sid rolls up to the top and goes for a double axe handle and misses. Bam Bam now throwing Psycho Sid around as both men are equally matched here in this contest. As Sid now goes for a bear hug on the outside. Obviously it hurts 10 times worse as you're standing on concrete. Both men now showing that they are very powerful and built of sterner stuff here. Here on this draft edition here of the Tim Zabriskie Show. Night 2. Sid now, out of nowhere, picks up Bam Bam and hits him with a powerbomb. A powerbomb. His patented finishing maneuver pulls Bam Bam back to the middle of the ring, goes for the pin, 2, and that's it. Huge victory here for Psycho Sid against Bam Bam Bigelow, and he wins the draft pick for his team.
Here's your winner, Psycho Sid.
Psycho Sid with an impressive victory here. I can't remember if he's on Team WWF or WCW here on the Tim Zabriskie Show, but let's find out right now. Oh, it's WCW. Who is WCW gonna get? Or WWE? No, WWF gets this. Chavo.
Now on Team WWF, Chavo Guerrero.
So if you guys want to know why I'm laughing, I'll tell you. During the last episode we did of the draft here, Chavo Guerrero switched both times. So I wonder if it's going to happen again here, if it's some sort of glitch that's with the game. Because in the last episode for the draft, he went from WCW to WWE, and then in the second match, WCW won, and he went back. So I hope that this doesn't happen again. I hope this is the last time we see Chavo switch. It's almost as if the game was ribbing me, essentially. So it's actually pretty funny, if you ask me. All right, let's get ready for the next draft match here. Coming up, as we have Shawn Michaels about to go one-on-one with Randy Orton here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, if you have yet to do so, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we have going on here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, he is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
So never in a million years did I ever think I would see the Heartbreak Kid wrestling in a WCW ring. But that's what's fantastic about the Tim Zabriskie Show, is you never know who's going to appear here, there, or anywhere.
Wow. Wow.
They love him here on WCW. As we get ready,
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I can't remember where he's from. He is the son of Cowboy Bob Orton. He is Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, the master of the RKO, makes his way down to the ring. As he prepares to kill the legend of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Wow.
Oh, man. What a wonderful time we're having here on this thirsty Thursday evening here of the Tim Zabriskie Show. All
Wow.
right, let's figure out who we're going to be here. Shawn Michaels, representing the WWE Raw is War brand, and Randy Orton, representing WCW Monday Nitro. As Shawn Michaels now starts us off with some huge chops into a headlock, into an arm wringer. But Orton now reverses it with an arm drag. Sends him off into a Luthez press and starts punching the forehead of the Heartbreak Kid. Orton now, with a huge dropkick, knocks the Heartbreak Kid down and sends him off again and hits him with a huge power slam. Orton now, sending Shawn Michaels off and puts him onto the apron, and a quick little punch. Follows him to the outside and hits him with a gutbuster. Orton now posing For all the bitches that are outside on the ringside. That's Shawn Michaels now. With an arm wringer once again. But Orton matches him with a step up enziguri. Hits the ropes and a cluster. But Shawn Michaels able to capitalize on it as he grabs Randy Orton and picks him up for a suplex. Orton now gets wrapped up by Shawn Michaels, and he gets hit with a short arm clothesline out of the turnbuckle. Huge elbow drop by the Heartbreak Kid. Hey Rooster, how's it going? Over there on the YouTube channel, it's very nice to see you. Rooster is the man that created this fantastic video game, as Randy Orton fails to hit a crossbody and gets matched with a snapmare followed by an elbow. Orton now, with a jawjacker, seems to have the complete upper hand here against the Heartbreak Kid. Orton now with a camel clutch, but not enough to keep Shawn Michaels down. But Shawn Michaels with a quick enziguri of his own into a neck breaker. Fantastic combination here by the Icon, the showstopper, the main event, who gets sent to the turnbuckle by Randy Orton, who puts him onto the top rope, follows him up to the top as well, and hits him with a huge superplex. Shawn Michaels known for having lower back problems, but we got a pinfall. One, and only a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the showstopper down. Orton now with a suplex, but Shawn Michaels with a kip up and hits him with a huge forearm. With a knee to the dick. Into a huge scoop slam. Shawn Michaels now. Is he going to do it? Yes, he does it. The sharpshooter. He puts Randy Orton into the sharpshooter as Randy Orton continues to crawl and make his way over to the bottom rope. Is he going to get there? And he ganks it. Whew. Go behind by Shawn Michaels. Just dragging Randy Orton around. But Orton hits him with an RKO. An RKO out of nowhere. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. I thought that was going to be it. But Shawn Michaels now with an arm wringer. Puts Orton against the ropes. But Orton dumps him out to the outside and follows him out. Very exciting back and forth action with the European uppercut into a drop kick by Randy Orton. Shawn now punching Randy Orton and knocks him to the outside. And what's he going to do here? Shawn with another forearm into a kip up. And folks, if you're enjoying this action thus far, make sure you like, subscribe, and share wherever you're watching this. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. As Shawn Michaels climbs to the outside, but gets dumped by Randy Orton once again. Orton now climbing to the top rope. And Shawn Michaels with a super kick out of nowhere. A super kick out of nowhere. Goes for the pin, but Orton's in the ropes. The fan crowd is going fucking bananas. Orton now goes for the pin. 1, 2. But Shawn Michaels stays in it and is able to kick out. There's a reason why he's the greatest of all the times. As Michaels throws Randy Orton into the turnbuckle and puts him onto the top rope himself. But Orton now goes for the crossbody, but Shawn catches him in the middle of the air. Shawn now goes for the pin. And a kick out. again. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, and that's it. Randy K. Orton with a huge victory here. That was a 5-star match, I gotta say.
Here's your winner. And the recipient of the next pick in the draft. It's Randy K. Orton.
Dave Meltzer, eat your heart out. As Randy Orton picks up a huge victory here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, if you have yet to do so, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action as we find out who's going to be the next draft pick. Thank you, Rooster. Who's it going to be? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, it's a glitch. Why does it keeps being Chavo? I'm not going to watch his entrance. Oh, do I have to watch it? Rooster, this is a glitch. It's not you. But Chavo Guerrero now has gone from WCW to WWE to back to WCW twice now on both of the shows. Chavo, it's a work. He's ribbing us, folks. I'm not doing it. So basically this... I know. I wanted to see what would happen. That's so funny. It's happened twice now. It just defaulted to Chavo. Both times. Looks like we have a little bit of tag team action coming up next. With the Rock and Roll Express going to go one-on-one. Or duo-y duo.
Wow.
With Harlem Heat here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And if you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we've had thus far. I can't believe that's happened twice now. Chavo Guerrero has flip-flopped. He's taken up 4 of the draft picks. Wonder what happens if I get rid of Chavo and then do this again. If I just fast forward a whole year. Oh boy. Hell yeah.
The following contest is a tag team attraction. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 663 pounds, Ricky Morton. Bobby Eaton, the Rock and Roll Express, Robert Gibson. Why did I say Robert Eaton?
I don't know. I think he just passed away, right? That's probably why he's in my head.
And their opponent, from Harlem, New York, at a combined weight of 700 pounds, Booker T, Stevie Ray, Harlow
As Harlem Heat make their way down to the ring, they have both the size and the strength advantage. Oh yeah. I set all the costumes to random. It's the only way to do it. I think it looks sweet. They don't have to be completely matching, you know? Let's figure out who we're gonna be. Rock and Roll Express gonna go duo in this tag team attraction here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. That's Gibson now. Is able to get out of that predicament with Stevie Ray and hits him with a back body drop. Sends him off once again and hits him with a quick little clothesline there. Goes for the drop kick with Stevie Ray able to move out of the way. I hope that's Stevie Ray. I don't know. Sends him into the turnbuckle the hard way, but gets hit with another back body drop, and the fans love it. Gibson now picks him up and hits him with a flapjack. Rocker dropper off the ropes, goes for the pin. Charles Robinson only able to get a 1 count. Sends him into his partner and tags in Ricky Morton. Little tag team action by the... And a double kip up and the fans fucking love it. Huge fist to the cranium from one half of the Harlem Heat. I can't tell if it's Stevie Ray or Booker T right now, to be honest with you. And I'm afraid to get canceled for saying a comment like that, but they do look pretty identical here. Okay, I was right. It was Booker T the whole time. And Stevie Ray is in the white, who hits a huge back elbow against Ricky Morton. Morton now with a snapmare into a back elbow, and I don't know what the hell happened there. It looked like he basically just humped his forehead as Stevie Ray hits him with an arm drag. Goes for the elbow and misses. Stevie Ray off the ropes and gets hit with an arm drag of his own. Ricky Morton now with a huge double axe handle as he gets a knee right to the side of the head. What the Rock and Roll Express needs to do is to keep this speed momentum up and don't let power moves like that clothesline take them down. They need to use the speed advantage to their liking in order to become victorious here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Ricky Morton now with a Hurricane Rana, and the fans love to see that as he starts wrenching back in that camel clutch, but the grip was not there. More now. Sends him off and hits him with another. One of those patented arm drags. Booker T's tagged back in. That's Gibson now. Is knocked off the apron, but Ricky Morton there to take advantage. Line tag there. And a quick double Russian leg sweep by the Rock and Roll Express. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And that was our first near fall here in this tag team attraction right here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Stevie Ray now reverses the punch and decks him right in the face as he gets thrown around with an arm drag and sent off the ropes. Gets hit with another arm drag. Gibson now puts Stevie Ray in the turnbuckle, but looks like he's going for his finish. What's he gonna do? Huge drop kick off the top, goes for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 1 count, or a 2 count, wow. Robert Gibson tagged in, or Ricky Morton tagged in. Another couple sets of elbows and a double kip up, and the fans still love it. Boom. Booker T now tagged in for Harlem Heat and hits the high flyer with a drop kick of his own. Kick to the dick, but Morton able to get out of it. Sends him off again and hits him with a clothesline. Springboard frog splash from the apron, goes for the pin. Charles Robinson jockeying for position, and I blame the referee for that one. Booker T now with a flipping leg drop. Goes to pick him up for the suplex and nails it. Booker T now with the elbow. Ricky Morton able to get out of that. Side shuffle kick by one half of Harlem Heat. And is that going to be enough to put him away? Stevie Ray now. On the outside, but doesn't make his way in as Booker T now starts taking apart the tables. But here comes Ricky Morton with a running snapmare. I was more excited about that than it actually was. I apologize. And the table gets broken apart by an arm wringer. Stevie Ray now takes Ricky Morton and throws him back into the prey of Booker T, who hits a spinneroonie out of nowhere. Back and forth action between both of these tag teams. And folks, I want to thank each and every one of you that are still sticking with us here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Tag by the tag team specialists who've won gold everywhere they've been, as they hit a huge double back body drop as the fans erupt for that. Booker T now is sick and tired of Ricky Morton's shit as he starts to come back into the ring against Robert Gibson. And Gibson now, what's he gonna do here? The rocker dropper. The rocker dropper goes for the pin. 1, 2, where's the referee? Sleeper hold, just trying to wear down one half of Harlem Heat. The master of the spinneroonie. There's Morton now. You have Stevie Ray. Booker T set off the ropes. What's he gonna do here? A leapfrog into a crossbody. Very impressive maneuver. And a forearm. Oh shit. Oh! It was reversed. I hit the wrong button for shout. Another DDT. As Stevie Ray gets tagged in. Gibson now with a forearm. And I fucked up again. Oh my gosh, get up. Get up. Oh man, I messed up that comeback sequence twice. Just laughing. Stevie Ray now wrenching on the lower back of Robert Gibson. Ricky Morton went to make the save, but was mugged by Booker T. Huge stalling suplex by the bigger half of Harlem Heat, of the two brothers here. Goes for the pin. And somehow, Robert Gibson was able to get out of that one. He hits the hot tag. And a huge punch to the face. And a forearm to Booker T. Goes for the armor. And then hits him with a super kick. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. The Rock and Roll Express win.
Here are your winners, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express.
The train came through for the Rock and Roll Express as Ricky Morton was able to hit that very impressive suplex. Yes. Red Rooster goes, at least you didn't mess up that hot tag, baby, you know. Oh my gosh. I hope everybody's enjoying this action thus far. I've already almost lost my voice. I'm feeling rusty here. Oh, what match is next? I didn't even pay attention. Shit. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, shit. Hey, Rooster, I got a question for you. Is this model here from that Wrestle Kingdom video game? Is that where this comes from? Because Is Kenji Muda from that Wrestle Kingdom video game? Because I downloaded that game. I have it on my Xbox now. Oh, okay.
The following contest is given for one fall. It is for another draft pick. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. It's the great Muto.
The great Muda making his way down to the ring. Yeah, I think it is because it looks fantastic. And I just got that game. I don't know if you've ever played it, but it's pretty good.
And his opponent, representing the New World Order, he is the Tim Zabriskie Show World Television Champion. This is the Giant.
As the Giant makes his way down to the ring, as always, this match is for the Television Championship, as well as for a draft pick. So we have the chance to lose the Television Championship to the WWE Raw brand, the Raw brand here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Man, I am rusty as hell with my commentating here tonight. That's okay. I think this has got to be for a draft pick. I mean, right? It's a fucking draft, baby. Yeah, it's a draft. Oh yeah.
Wow.
All right, so I'm gonna change the stipulation. This is not gonna be for the Television Championship. I take it back. I can do that. It's my fucking show. All right. However, it is. It's gonna be for the draft, baby. Hopefully, it's not gonna be Chavo Guerrero again. All right, here we go. Who we gonna be? And it's the Giant, who hits a huge big boot against Kenjimoto to be the opening move in this match. Sends him off the ropes and hits another big boot. He may be limited, but he's very powerful, if you will. The Giant now with a huge giant-like scoop slam. As Muto now picks him up, and the Giant hits him with a huge belly-to-back suplex to get out of that. Into the $1 million dream that he learned from Ted DiBiase himself. But Muto now able to reverse it as he hits some punches and some kicks. And sends the Giant across the ropes and hits him with the Hurricane Rana. Huge, slow, and methodical punches by the Giant. He's already starting to get blown up here. 3 minutes into the match. Here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Muto now hits a back elbow. Sends him off. And what's he going to do? A huge back body drop. Folks, with a 7-foot man, Muto is up about 10 feet up in the air. Huge side kick by the Giant. Muto goes behind and hits him with a Japanese leg sweep. You're welcome. The Giant now slamming Muto's head right into the canvas as he climbs to the outside. Folks, this is a 7-foot Giant up on the top rope who hits a spear off the top rope. Holy shit. Goes for the pin. One and only a 1 count. Muto now didn't travel all this way to lose to the Giant here tonight. Huge punches by that 7-foot monster, who picks up Muto by the knee and drives his knee into his knee. But Muto's able to get out of it because he's built of sterner stuff. The Giant now sends him off the ropes and he hits him with a huge boss man slam right in the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin once again. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. And another big boot. Yeah. The Giant now picks him up and hits him with a huge choke slam. Goes for the pin once again. 2, and that's it. The Giant picks up the victory here against Muto in a very, very fast contest.
Here's your winner, the World Television Champion, the Giant.
And what the commentator failed to mention there is that this was for a draft pick. So let's see who's going to Team WCW here on the Tim Zabriskie Show from WWE. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And it's Hakushi. Hakushi is now part of Nitro. Hakushi, known for his death-defying flips, his martial arts performance as well. Did you see how he just jumped up to the apron like that? Very impressive. That's right. Hakushi, the latest member of the Nitro team. All right, we got 2 tag team matches.
He's just a common man.
And then a rivalry match coming up next, but I'm going to take a quick little break and get something to drink. And we'll be right back here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Don't go anywhere. With Buff Bagwell, Vicious and Delicious, going up against the Horsemen. Right here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Coming right up in about 2 seconds here.
Can't finish the show in just one sitting? No problem. Listen to this and past episodes of The Tim Zabriskie Show on demand on all major podcasting networks, including Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and the iHeartRadio app. It's perfect for the ride home.
Babe, what shirt are you wearing?
My Tim Zabriskie Show shirt.
Making his way to the ring. At a combined weight of 500 pounds, the team of Buff Bagwell and Scott / Norton, vicious and delicious.
Folks, welcome back to the Tim Zabriskie Show. Wherever you're watching this, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, as vicious and delicious make their way down to the ring, as Buff Bagwell and big old mean Scott Norton are waiting here for their opponents.
And their opponents, representing the Four Horsemen, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Barry Windham, Tully Blanchard, the Four Horsemen.
The Four Horsemen making their way down the ring. They're rough, they're tough, and they know how to strut their stuff, I tell you what. Okay. Paying homage to the leader of the Four Horsemen, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And folks, if you're just joining us for the second half of the Tim Zabriskie Show, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and your family members know the type of action we have going on here, wherever you're watching this, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, as we have two members of the New World Order going duo against the Four Horsemen. And who we gonna be? Who we gonna be? It's Buff Bagwell, who starts off with some punches and a dropkick against Tully Blanchard. Sends him off the ropes and hits him with a huge back elbow. Buff now sends him off again, but Scott Norton low boys the top rope, sending Tully Blanchard right to the floor on the outside. Blanchard now knows he's in a bad place, as both members of Vicious and Delicious are right there, but Scott Norton able to get him out of there. Buff now with a huge dropkick. Sends Blanchard off and chops him down from the running position. No respect here for what the Horsemen have accomplished. Goes for the pin after that belly to back. And not even close. Tully now gets out of it, but doesn't really make any effort to continue the action. Blanchard now with a kick to the dick. As Barry Windham gets tagged in, but Buff Bagwell with a snap suplex. Bagwell now tags in Flash Norton, who goes for a huge crossbody off the top rope. Now that is not a small man, everybody. That is a gigantic guy that cross-bodied Barry Windham. But Windham now gets hit with an STO. Norton now wrenching back on the lower back of Barry Windham with that camel clutch. Scott Norton throwing fists to the wind and hits his tag team partner on accident. And Barry Windham able to take advantage, knocking Big Scott Norton down and tags in Tully Blanchard, who comes in with some fists and some drop kicks and a huge high knee at the same time to knock the big man down. Blanchard now currently being featured on All Elite Wrestling. Send him a tweet with this contest from the Twitter page at Timmy Zabriskie and let him see how he's doing against the much younger Vicious and Delicious. Vicious and Delicious on the outside once again. Scott Orton now with a huge body slam on the outside and some punches right in front of the front row audience. Norton now with a mandible claw right in front of the fan wearing a Four Horsemen t-shirt. Tully knew that he was in a bad way. Norton now picks him up, but what's he gonna do? Here's with a TKO! A TKO! Goes for the pin! And what's he gonna do? 1, 2! And Barry Windham able to break that up as Tully Blanchard now is bleeding. Blanchard with a go-in powerbomb. as well as a headbutt to the back of the head. Sounds like Concussion City if you ask me. Tully Blanchard had the opportunity to make the pinfall, or to make the tag, but he decided he was going to try to do this on his own, and it didn't really seem to work out for him there. Big Scott Norton with a huge weight and strength advantage, former arm wrestling champion in his own right. Goes and tags in Big Scott, or Papa Pump, who hits him with a double team. Goes for the pin, 1, 2. And Tully able to quickly make it kick out there. Huge elbow to the top of the head, goes for the pin once again. 1, 2, and that's it for Tully Blanchard. I don't know why Tully didn't take the opportunity to make a tag to Barry Windham. There might be some issues going on between the four horsemen that we don't seem to know about. But he blatantly had the opportunity to make a tag team, to make a tag, and he didn't.
Here's your winners, Vicious and Delicious.
Vicious and Delicious victorious here, as well as the rest of the members of the NWO have been all night long. Mac and cheese, love it.
And speaking of the Four Horsemen,
we have them here against the Midnight Express. R.I.P. beautiful Bobby Eaton.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a tag team attraction.
Wow.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of, I don't know, how much do you think they did, these guys are? 550 pounds. It's the Midnight Express.
As the Midnight Express make their way down, rest in peace, beautiful Bobby Eaton. As they go 2-on-2.
Making their way to ring, representing the Four Horsemen at a combined weight of 500 pounds. He is the enforcer, Arn Anderson, and the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. He is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Whereas Ric Flair starts to make his strut in the middle of the ring. That's such a sweet fucking theme song, though, isn't it? Come on, let's talk about how sweet that Four Horsemen theme song is. Oh, so good. All right, rivalry match here. Let's see who are going to be, the Midnight Express or the Four Horsemen. Oh, as Ric Flair starts us off with a huge shot, and the fans are already rolling in the arena. Huge short arm shoulder tackle here. Huge knife edge chops, courtesy of the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. Yep. And a flare flop. Flair catches the leg and hits another chop as well on the beautiful Bobby Eaton. A Stan Lane in the wrong place at the wrong time. Flair now sends Bobby Eaton off the ropes and hits him with a hip toss. Flair now with the reversal. Picks up Bobby Eaton and hits him with a little bit of snake eyes. Sends him off, and Bobby Eaton reverses the neck into his own turnbuckle. As Arn Anderson gets the blind tag to make sure that his partner didn't take any damage. Fantastic tag team wrestling here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Arn Anderson now sending Eaton off the ropes and gets hit with a huge back body drop. Goes for the quick pin and only a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more damage to the Midnight Express to derail that train.
Wow.
Stan Lane tagged in. Send off and here with a clothesline as Arn Anderson flops down to the ground. Arn Anderson says, "Fuck you," and hits him with a stun gun on the top rope. The Four Horsemen have traveled millions of miles together, have partied with all the celebrities and all the hot women in the Midnight Express. Wanted to be invited to the party, but the Horsemen said, "I don't think so, guy." As Arn now goes to the top rope and hits a huge double axe handle, goes for the pin, face on the hand. As Arn now picks him up and hits him with a pile driver. A pile driver. Here's DDT by the Nature Boy. Goes for the pin. It's on Stan Lane. And not even a 1 count for Arn Anderson. And a spine buster. A spine buster. Fans are going fucking bananas. 2. And that's it. The Horsemen win. The Horsemen win with a devastating spine buster by Arn Anderson. And the crowd goes fucking crazy. Can you hear it?
Here's your winner, the Four Horsemen.
Folks, the action is so loud right now. The fans have absolutely gone bananas here on the Tim Zabriskie Show as the Four Horsemen are victorious here tonight. And folks, wherever you're watching this, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, I appreciate you. And if you could share, because looks like this is going to be our
main event.
This is going to be the main event of the evening, so if you have yet to do so, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we have had going on all night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California. This is Mr. Arrogance himself, the model, Rick Martel.
As the model Rick Martel enters the ring, He's had very many battles with his opponent here tonight. The Crippler, Chris Benoit, who he said he does not like for Chris Benoit's actions outside of the ring.
And his opponent, from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Grundle. Weighing in at 230 pounds, the man that may or may not have murdered his entire family, the Crippler, Chris Benoit.
As the Crippler, Chris Benoit, makes his way down to the ring in our main event of the evening. There's not an ounce of fat on the guy.
Wow.
Oh, man. And who are we going to be in this main event match of the evening? To get us started, and folks, if you have yet to do so, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action we have here in the main event of the evening. As the Crippler, Chris Benoit, starts us off with a huge knife-edge chop right across the chest of the model, Rick Martel. Sends him into the turnbuckle on this draft edition here of the Tim Zabriskie Show with some huge right hands. Followed by that huge 7-foot into the face of Mr. Arrogance himself. As Chris Benoit with a belly-to-back suplex right in that turnbuckle. And folks, I will let you know from first-hand experience, the area closest to the turnbuckle is the hardest to fall in. As the model Rick Martel hits dual drop kicks into the turnbuckle of Chris Benoit. Sends him off and hits another drop kick, and the fans love it. Putting that foot right across the throat of the Crippler Chris Benoit. Sends him into the turnbuckle again. And a huge punch to the face. This is a completely different Rick Martel than we've seen before, as he hits a twisting DDT off the second. Goes behind, but Chris Benoit says, "I don't think so, pal." Goes behind himself, but the model's not out of it yet. Chris Benoit, though, drops him on his neck with that German, though. And that'll stop you real quick. Benoit now grabs the model again and hits him with another knife-edge chop across the chest. Huge European uppercut, followed by a drop toe hold. Grabs the leg and smashes the knee right into the canvas. Chris Benoit says, "This is going to be it, pal." Jumps up to the top and hits a springboard. Climbs to the top again and hits a leg drop. Benoit now goes behind and hits a German, but he holds on. He hits another one and holds on again, and he hits a third one, and that's about it. Now he says he's gonna kill the guy. Spins him around, and he puts him into the crossface. The crossface. The fans are booing. They are not with Chris Benoit in this contest because of what he did to his family. Is the model going to get to the ropes, and he makes it? But has the damage been done? Is it only a matter of time? The model says no. He gets out of it. He picks him by his neck and he hits him with a neck breaker. A neck breaker. Drops the elbow across the chest. Short arm back elbow by Chris Benoit. And hits another leg drop off the top. Off the ropes and another elbow. Goes for the pin. One. And only a 1 count. Snapmare. And wrenches back on the neck, but the damage has been done. Full Nelson applied to the model, Rick Martel. As Chris Benoit systematically wearing down his opponent here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Right to the eye by Rick Martel. Knee to the back, dropping the murderer down. Benoit now sends him off. Hits a leapfrog, but the model able to reverse it with a neck breaker. Hits an elbow across the chest once again. Is there life still for the model, Rick Martel, as he picks him up and hits him with a big airplane spin. Goes for the pin, but Chris Benoit says, fuck that shit. And the model now. He drops Chris Benoit down. Is he gonna roll over? He does. As he goes for the Boston Crab, his patented maneuver, his finishing move. And has the damage been done? Folks, this match just became the equalizer. The Boston Crab truly became the equalizer in this contest here tonight. Benoit now with a clothesline. And another one. Drops under into a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Benoit now, just waiting for the model to get up. And he hits an elbow instead, goes for the pin. But the model was able to get out of it. Huge knife-edge chop. As Benoit climbs to the top rope, what's he gonna do? Goes for the headbutt and he misses. Is the model gonna come back? Is the model gonna come back? Benoit now, up to his feet. And is that what's gonna happen here? Another Boston Crab! Another Boston Crab! Is this gonna be it? As Benoit starts crawling to the ropes and he gets there. Holy moly!
Wow.
The model now fighting for his life here in this main event contest here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Benoit now grabs the model once again and puts him into a Boston Crab of his own. That may be your patented move, but I know it as well. That's what the message is here with this version of the Boston Crab. Folks, I am on my feet right now. I am in absolute excitement to find out who's going to be the winner of this main event contest here of the Tim Zabriskie Show. The model with a quick rollout, but Benoit able to quickly kick out of it too. Huge punch to the head. And another German. Another German suplex. That's Chris Benoit now. Goes for the sharpshooter. Just pulling back on that lower back of the model, Rick Martel, and that's it. That's it, Chris Benoit systematically put away the model, Rick Martel, but there's nothing that Rick Martel should be upset about in that contest. He fought the battle of his life.
Here's your winner, Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit with a very impressive victory, but all the fans are clapping for the model, Rick Martel, here in this opening contest, or this final contest, whatever, here of the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me here tonight. And if you have yet to do so, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we we have going on here. And I don't have a set schedule for the stream, so you gotta make sure you follow me. Wherever you're watching this. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. And I can't wait to see you guys next time, right here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Have a fantastic evening. Take care.